Good morning, collective. Let's get started on your reading. Let's just jump right in. My schedule's different today, so I'm trying to get the reading done first thing. And I got a romantic energy, so I am going to pull out the romance angels, which is rare for me. But let's see what's going on. What do the romance angels have to say to the collective right now? What do the romance angels have to say? Very intense, like passionate, loving energy came through. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So there could be a relationship that needs repair. Oh, wow, yeah, healing family issues right there. Okay, so let's keep going. The energy I got was romantic love, though. And we have here, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in present moments, okay? So this is about being open up perhaps to a new relationship or repairing an old relationship. When it says release your ex, that could also be releasing the negativity that came from that situation with them. So there's like a new energy trying to push through. It's going to require a lot of trust and faith in order for you to move past those maybe feelings of resentment is what I'm getting. Feelings of resentment so that you can feel brand new again. Yeah, feeling new, even if it's a relationship that's already existing. So yeah, let's see. Here we have in the reverse, soulmate, and stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, so positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, this is your soulmate. What I'm getting from these falling out in the reverse is that maybe you've been through a series of relationships that maybe you were just trying to force the feeling, or you were trying to, hold out for something that fit a particular image you have. And I'm hearing that's just not how it works. That's not how it works. So you're asking, or you're being asked to be open to love in its purest form, and that's going to require you to, I guess, release some of those. I'm hearing hurdles, like maybe some of you are runners, but like jumping over hurdles and running up that hill. So I feel like it's been a long road for some of you, but it's going to require you to just kind of realize that it's okay to give things a chance with an open mind. And engagement, yeah, because your love life is ascending. There may be someone new coming your way, or for some of you, it is an old love coming your way, but they're coming to you as a new person. So you may be remembering, a time when they were just full of shit, for lack of a better word. So yeah, it's time for that to be healed. I'm not going to take all of these, but we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is in work at your love life. Yeah, so this is a situation where something is coming back around or something good is coming to you, and it's been maybe a long wait. Yeah, this is after a time of you taking a break, maybe from love altogether, or just from allowing yourself to feel it. Even if you've been dating and like dealing with people, you haven't really been expressing it. We have express your love here. And if you're starting something new, even if it's not romantic, you're being asked to see it with fresh eyes. Something or someone from your past is returning to you. Lovely, yeah. And then retreat we have here, it's time to disconnect from the world. So when this person does show up, you will probably want to cozy up with them and just spend some time alone. And then we have financial issues. So financial career issues were a factor in this. Maybe somebody has been taking a lot of time just to get their bread up, to get their money going, and that caused a delay. This could be you as well, or maybe things were delayed while you got your financial situation together. So maybe now you're in a good place to court and be courted, okay? So that's nice. Let's move on and see what the tarot has for the collective this morning. What is today? Oh, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, you guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you got to dress up. All Hallows Eve. So let's see. What does the tarot have for the collective this morning? Yeah, okay. That's funny. Boop, boop, dee doo. I wanna be loved by you. That's funny. So yeah, somebody's in the mood for love. I'm just gonna surrender to that energy because that's what's here. But what is coming out from the tarot? Whoa, it wanted to flip upside down. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here. So what I'm feeling is an anxious energy with this. Oh yeah, nervous about what's gonna happen next. I feel right now this is exactly what you're being guided to release, this anxious energy, because it's not serving you. You need to get more rest. You need to get better sleep. The wheel is here, okay? And there was a reading the other day. It might be connected or not. You might want to watch it, where a strong message that came through telepathically was the odds are in your favor. So this worry, you know, all it's doing is causing you stress. It's adding gray hairs to your head, you know. You don't need that. Try to release the stress, get grounded, maybe take some deep breaths if you can, if you start to feel that anxious energy. That's what we have here. But I feel like it could just be like nervousness, a situation causing you to feel a bit nervous. And what do we have here? Crossing is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So yeah, this is happening. But Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck is just stressing you out. But you're elevating one way or another. Oh my gosh, what is going on? So somebody has their eye on you too. And this could also be an energy, like a loving energy saying it's time for you to love, so it's coming to you. Some kind of elevation is coming to you one way or another. The Death here, this is what your focus is on. The Death. And then we have the Knight of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. And you know, I can understand, I'm hearing a gospel song. I found love under new management, which is heavy. That would make sense that it comes out with the major arcana. Love under new management. This is the love of God. This is the love of the universe embracing you. And I think that's really, really beautiful. Your focus has been on doing the work within. And I feel like your surroundings are going to be responding to you now with things that excite you. Okay, so I am going to clarify that Nine of Swords, but let's just keep going. This is your energy for advice. This is the Magician. This is to manifest. To manifest, to believe in what you're doing, to co-create. Lots of major arcana in this spread today. So this is, to build, because you want something that grows. You don't want something that's fly by night. And if you've forgotten that, it's because you haven't even been focused on it. Your focus has been on building money. Your focus might be on like dating if you date, but you aren't taking anyone seriously. I feel like, you know, that's what's about to change. But what about this outcome, this potential outcome for the collective, please? What is this? We have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Four of Cups here. So a missed opportunity, King of Wands. All right. So what's going to be necessary, because what I'm feeling is this is an issue of control. The King of Wands being there beneath this missed opportunity. I feel like what's been happening is someone trying to control the situation so much so that they release everything. And also some of you, if you're in a situation right now, what did we get in the Romance Angels earlier? There was a card that came out, it said worth waiting for, and it was in the base energies. So don't waste your own time or let anyone else waste your time on something that's really stale. You need to, for this, whatever that is not really making you happy or fulfilling your heart, it's time to release that, because there's something real headed to you. You're not happy with whatever this is. This Nine of Swords came out first, right, as the present energy, but what's crossing it? Elevation, because it's time for you to feel something better. It's time for you to experience something deeper, something greater. And the outcome, maybe somebody's feelings are going to get hurt. There's going to be some sort of temporary disappointment by you releasing what doesn't belong, which is where your focus is. So somebody's getting, and I'm getting like rubble. Oh Lord, I hope that's not, because sometimes I do get images about natural disasters. If you've been watching my channel, you know that. I'm getting an energy of rubble right now, like something being lost in the rubble. So maybe an earthquake energy. I'm hoping that's not the case. But anyway, this is going to be a rumble. This is going to be like something that's going to shake up your surroundings. And I got a message last week about spice up your life. Something is coming in to shake things up for you. And it's going to cause you to release what doesn't belong, especially concerning matters of the heart. This could be releasing an actual person. It could be releasing a way of thinking when it comes to love and what you're looking for and what you're accepting, because I feel like really good things are on the way for you. 3 of Wands right there. Your back is turned to what's old, and now there are new developments on the way. New developments. So you are being asked not to settle, and oh my gosh, I just got the image of American Beauty. These are really complex messages. American Beauty, it's that film with Kevin Spacey, you know, who's not really popular anymore right now, but he was denying, that movie had undertones of really denying who you are and settling for a life that was not thrilling, settling for boredom, settling for the mundane. And I think some of you have run that risk recently, and you're being pulled out of that energy now. But what's going to happen to cause that? I'm not sure. You're being asked to make the right choices. What is this 9 of Swords? Yeah, because you've been in a situation that just feels sour. Like you've been dealing with situations that weren't good for you. You're not sure anyone would give you what you give. And it's time for that to be over, and 12:12 is on the clock. Yeah, this could be a major life occurrence for you. And it's time to come out of that. Because there's someone who's going to see you for exactly who you are. Marilyn Monroe energy came through, because I'm drinking my little mug here as well. But she spent a lot of her life giving and giving, and people weren't really giving to her. They were giving to what they thought of her, this image that she had created. And so it was a little bit of a double-edged sword. You're being asked to come into your authentic self and be loved for exactly who you are. Because of the work you've been doing internally, it's like things that are meant for you are on their way. And so you're being asked to be brave and accept these things as who you are authentically. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands under here, and then we have the 2 of Cups. This is what you had been accustomed to. You know, somebody coming in and then doing you wrong and then leaving. Yeah, I just heard like a thief in the night. But that's changing. What is this Hierophant here? Exactly. The Knight of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups here. It felt very unfair to you, and so it caused you to go within and do the work and really focus on your soul journey, or focus on why you were choosing certain people or why this was happening. And it's awakened something within your emotions, with the Queen of Cups being there, why you were feeling left out in the cold. And the 5 of Pentacles is beautiful because it can signify you learning. And look at that. There's the King of Cups. Yeah, higher learning, 5 of Pentacles coming out of that old energy because you start to understand it. What's caused you to be in this lack mindset? Maybe to think it's what you deserved. That's not what you deserve. So then what about this Death? Because I heard we got love under new management. Time, it's a chance, and even if you are revisiting something, it's a chance to do it differently. Absolutely. Ace of Pentacles here. It's a gift. Recognize it as such, okay? You're being given a chance to redo something when it concerns your heart, your love. This could even be love of something you do. A new opportunity is coming around for you, and I'm hearing love and money. So this work, you know, it's something that will allow you to really manifest something that's beautiful for you. But this Magician, I want to clarify, and certainly this 3 of Swords. What about this manifesting energy with the Magician as our advice? study up. Whatever it is you're doing now, yeah. It's time to create balance. Okay, and if you're in a situation right now it doesn't feel right, remember to listen to your intuition, because what the romance angels were saying is don't settle for something less because that's all you think you deserve or it's all you think you can get. There's something really beautiful coming for you. So continue to be in this energy, and I'm hearing never stop learning. So you've learned a lot already, but you know, life is this, you're never done with that, you know. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's also a beautiful thing because there's so much to be gained from it. So you're going to be continuing to manifest, to continue to embark on this new journey. And if you know new people, do your research and everything like that, that you're dating. But don't settle. And if you don't like it, if it's a process of you being open to love again, you don't have to just stay with someone because you started dating them. If they do something that's fishy to you, then express yourself. Have healthy boundaries and limits at this time. Because you're being given a chance to really get what you want. Okay? Yes. Oh, wow. So for the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords here, the Judgment beneath it, and we have the Empress that came out, clarifying this Three of Swords. So some of you could have gone through a painful ending, and I'm getting the energy of somebody being left behind, what you had been through before, perhaps, what's been released, the outcome, healing from maybe being left behind by somebody you wanted to have children with or you did have children with. With the Seven of Swords and the Judgment, I need more. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Judgment, and Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like your ideas, something had really disturbed your peace when it came to your past relationship cycle. Whether it's somebody cheating on you, leaving you alone to raise a child by yourself. You're coming out of that energy now, and no one else's influence matters. If somebody's trying to do some weird juju or hoodoo or something like that, you know, that's insignificant. You stay focused on your path, you cleanse your energy, you stay grounded, because there is new love coming your way, but there is also some kind of tricky energy here. So you're gonna have to be discerning. We got the Page of Swords beneath the Magician. Just because something shows up doesn't mean it's what you manifested. That might be the title. Anything else? Yeah, we got here the Page of Wands, yeah. The Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Somehow this is connected to your finances as well, and the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with some sort of a deceptive water sign energy, or you were in the past, that wanted to somehow hurt your heart and your finances. So this was a nasty energy you dealt with, and it's understandable as to why you've taken time to recover from this. But you have emotionally matured, and now there's new on the way. This person cannot destroy what you have coming along, but you are being asked to pay attention to the signs, because there is something you manifested on this way, but there's also something you didn't manifest, and this happens frequently. So you're gonna have to use, yes, your discernment, your High Priestess energy, to decide what you need to hold back from, because you have closed out a cycle. Pay attention to those signs. Love is on the way to you, but it's under new management. So if you start to feel, if anything is making you feel how you felt before, you need to be alert. Pay attention to those things. Okay? Because there is something that's going to try to deceive you. Somebody who is going to try to put you in that same space that you've already grown and elevated from. Right? I want you not to go into this situation with this anxious energy. Try to release that, because it'll make it more difficult for you to see clearly. But yeah, there is going to be, I'm hearing a decoy. There's going to be some sort of a decoy that wants to come in and sweep you off your feet before the real thing. So another thing I would say is just don't be distracted and don't settle, right? American Beauty is significant, and maybe I'll put that in the title. Something about settling for something less than what you really want, and then ending up being miserable or not being true to yourself. It would roll out into a situation that doesn't work well for you. So let's get one more romance angel. This took a strange turn. We got 2 more. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so consider your children if you have children in this situation. Or this could have something to do with healing childhood wounds as well. Or patterns of love that you witnessed growing up. And then we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And that's the thing. It came back in the beginning, we got an energy of like somebody really wanting to connect with you and fix things, all right? A lot of this is gonna have to boil down to discernment, because there's one situation where it's gonna be beautiful and another situation where it only looks beautiful at the surface and it's a decoy. So discernment's gonna be very important. Yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And engagement, again, your love life is ascending. So I wish I could just say to you, you know, oh yes, a new love is coming and it's gonna be rainbows and butterflies and buttercups, but you know, I have to be real with you. There is new love coming, but there's also a decoy coming. You're gonna have to elevate, and I may come back and do another reading later today, but you're gonna have to really tune in so that you don't get put back at the beginning of this, you know, cycle of all this hard work you've already done and close out a cycle of heartbreak, all right? Especially if you have children, you want to consider that. And this is also to do with your inner child and not being desperate, I'm feeling, not being desperate for affection and settling for something that doesn't really make you happy. And that's another song that I was hearing earlier today. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Sheryl Crow. So you need to pay attention to what your inner voice is saying to you, to what your inner child needs. If you're not really being fed in a situation, that's a sign, okay? It's a sign. It's time for something better and bigger for you when it concerns your heart. I hope this has been helpful to you, collective. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Until next time, remember, be discerning. Be discerning. Don't be acting out of anxious energy, but listen to yourself. That requires you to get grounded and to just kind of breathe through a situation. But don't ignore the signs or the red flags. You'll understand if you listen to your body, what feels right, what doesn't, what you want to repeat and what you don't. If something is really fulfilling you or it's not, you know, listen to that. All right, guys, all is well. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.